coming off the top of the cage. It is the Top of the Cage podcast on YouTube, not a podcast, but a video. And with me, as always, is my tag team partner, my wrestling confidant, Justin Juice Cannon.
Boom.
All right. Well, that fits with the theme.
I think it does.
Your shirt also appropriately fits with the theme.
Oh yeah, my hoodie does. I'm wearing my Chris Jericho shirt, which is our theme is that it's related to first.
Yeah, so we just wanted to hop on real quick and give a little discussion to quite the big bit of news that broke today, February 15th, 2022. Juice, why don't we let the people know what that was, even though they probably see it from the title of this video.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes and Brandi Rhodes. More importantly, Cody, but Brandi's important too. They are free agents. They're no longer with AEW, and that's official. It's not a work. It's for real. And another, like a part B of that, is that Cody's people have reportedly, due to the wrestling media, I don't know what true this is. It's come from some legit sources though, but Cody's people and Brandi's people has been in touch with WWE, which I guess him stepping away from AEW for a while, it shocked me since he's like one of the people that started the company.
Right, like he is the first person I think of when I think of an EVP.
Yeah, and he's very adamant about making an alternative to WWE, and really seems like a guy who took a lot of shots at them and Triple H. Took the hammer to the chair in his first pay-per-view. So like him possibly going back is weird. I guess he just wanted to make himself into a main event star so he can get the WWE money later. Already taking shots at Cody. Yeah, it's weird. Also, I'm kind of surprised that Brandi also wants to go back, because I doubt they want to use her as a wrestler, and she wanted to leave there too because she didn't want to just be a ring announcer. It was unexpected.
Yeah.
And also, just on both sides, WWE thing and just him leaving in general, you would have thought that him and Tony would came to agreement. I'm curious if there's like some beef.
I don't know. I don't like speculating stuff like that because I want everybody to be friends.
I want everyone to be friends, but it's just like there might be. I'm not saying there is, because it's not like I have backstage like sources.
You don't have backstage sources? How dare you? You are a wrestling news reporter now at this point, Juice. I mean, I don't know.
I know people that have sources, but I don't have sources. Their sources aren't always accurate.
All right, well, we'll have their people contact our people that will contact their people.
Yeah.
One of the funny things I saw today, though, regarding Cody and his departure from AEW was that Cody is going to go to New Japan Pro Wrestling, open the forbidden door, and go around his self-put on restriction to challenging the world championship.
I sent that to you.
What a beautiful concept.
I really hope that's what happened.
That's some like Son of Dusty Rhodes shit. Like, okay, yeah, like that's a creative workaround for something you booked yourself into.
Also, one thing I wanted to say about Cody, I know a lot of fans turn against Cody, and I'm one of them. I think just like how he booked himself is kind of silly. I don't love his promos as much other people do. Him just like burying people, like burying Spears, burying Anthony Go-Go, where the fuck did he go? I feel like I'm missing someone big. Oh yeah, QT Marshall too. He's not, he just gets squashed all the time now. It's just whoever Cody has a feud with. I like get worried. But I do respect a lot about Cody. Like when I think about top 10 AEW matches, I think 3 or 4 of them he's been in. And he's a great storyteller. He knows the business so well. Even though I give him shit for having like 3 moves, just a DTT and crossbody. Maybe like 2 other things.
Hey man, John Cena did it too.
No, yeah, no, I was about to say that doesn't fucking matter because I mean, The Rock and Stone Cold, they're two of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And after Stone Cold's like surgeries and really his run in WWF, WWE, he wasn't really doing that many moves, but he was still putting on 5-star classics and shit like that. And The Rock, The Rock had the most basic movesets all time too, but he's, I love watching The Rock. Great promos, great storyteller, still had fun matches. So that doesn't really matter that much. But I think I think it's just fun to shit on Cody at this point. And that's just what I want to say about that. I'm curious where he goes. I like to see him do some indie runs for a little bit.
I would like to see that too, because I feel like he would definitely come to the New England area and give us a chance to see him wrestle, which would be pretty cool. I would like to see him eventually end up in WWE. One thing that I like fantasy books today is like he's the one to take over for Vince McMahon, but like that's never gonna happen. That's just me speculating. But it would be interesting to see, like, kind of just alluding back to one of your first points, how much he like shit on WWE and AEW. And now he's potentially going back. Like, I don't know. Like, I know how I would react to situations like that. And like if I badmouthed something and then went back to it, I don't know.
I'm curious how soon he goes back. As we're recording this, NXT 2.0 Vengeance Day is happening. I mean, about to happen. And guess Dusty Cup Finals tonight. I'm not saying that he's gonna show up, but that would be kind of cool if he did. But they're not.
That would be pretty cool. But yeah, my final prediction, I think Cody will truly go to WWE. Probably work more as a behind the scenes talent than an on screen talent, but I'd still like to see him get another match or two.
Yeah, I'm curious if maybe Vince finally does see him as a main eventer, because I know that was the issue. He saw a role for him and it wasn't main event. And then Cody, the whole thing was Cody going out to prove him wrong. He kind of did and he kind of didn't, because then he like booked himself as a top mid carder. Like he did a match where he kind of kicked himself out of the main event. I was like, dog, what's the point?
I don't know what it is, but all I know is regardless of the situation, I hope Cody the best. And I do hope that him and Brandi land somewhere still in wrestling and somewhere where they can continue to do great work.